Howdy, how y'all doing? This is George the Phillips Rambler, and I'm doing off-grid. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today we're going to come up here to the cabin, look to see if there's any winter damage. So do me a favor, come join me. Hey, I have some exciting news. I have a new channel, it's called Fearless Off Grid, and I'm going to be migrating a lot of my DIY films over to that channel. And if you're interested in that, head over there and visit me. Today we're here at our cabin, and we're looking for winter damage. Yeah, we had huge amounts of snow this year, and we're seeing if there's any damage to the structure and in the area of the cabin. Driving up to the small cabin, we had a little bit of trouble. The roads were a little bit washed out. There was a big boulder on the main road we had to get around. But the direct road into my property looked in good condition. Thank goodness. And the spring flowers seemed to welcome me back. All winter long, I had this worry that this bunkhouse or small cabin would have collapsed with the amount of snow we had this year. It was over 15 feet of snow on top of the small cabin. Yeah, would it collapse? Now that is something I needed to know. Now let's take a look inside to see the damage I might have had through this huge winter we had. Again, it was over 15 feet of snow, as tall as this building. And I was worried throughout the year that it might collapse, though I have built it or designed it based off of a heavy snow load. And I thought the windows might, cave in a little bit because of the weight of the snow. It didn't do that. My worry was truly founded. My neighbor's cabin, due to the large snowpack, did not make it through the winter. Now, as I open this door here, I've already moved out the kayaks we were storing here in this one solar panel. I also removed out the picnic table so we could walk around inside. Still a mess. Don't have the electrical system in, so you're not going to see a light on or the fan. And I have put the gas system back in, so you're not going to see the heater working until I get that gas system back in. Got my solar panel sitting here, some good old fiber board, and everything else looks like it's in pretty good shape. I did a quick inspection, and I noticed that there was no cracks in the drywall, and everything looked like it survived the winter. And why I worry about cracks in the drywall is because if the roof was sinking or bending, we would have got cracks in the drywall or even a broken window, but it didn't move. So no cracks. Again, I put special beams up and rafters, so I understand the structure here is 2x8, I'm pretty sure what it was. All the rafters are 2x6. They're 16 inches between center, and they all been tacked in and put bracing in. So it shouldn't move during the winter. It's been made for a heavy snow load, and this year it's proven that it was made for a heavy snow load. So yeah, good. Now let's head up a little bit and look for some cracks in the drywall, because if I had too heavy a snow load, I don't think anything moved, even though we had a heavy snow load. And I didn't find anything up here that would indicate that I had any troubles with the structures of this building. We're up here in the loft looking for any damage you might have through the winter, see if we had any sagging of the ceiling, and it appears we didn't. So the ceiling, the rafters, and the roof here held true. This coming weekend, I'll be putting in the solar power again. I took it out, brought it in for the winter, didn't need to be out there, and now I can put it back out, put some good batteries in, and light up this place. Now that I have installed this propane heater, I just want to show you, as I put in the propane gas lines, what I've already have. Right here, I'm putting in a propane gas detector. It has a dedicated line that will be continuously powered by 12 volts day and night. The main power will not shut that off. So yeah, it's there for our protection. So it'll be there on and detecting for any gas that might be in this room. That's up and beyond our CO2 detector and our fire detector, right? That's up above. Up in this area, if you can kind of see it. We also, in the next few weeks, are going to decorate this small cabin. That means bringing a new sofa bed, build an IKEA table and a few chairs, and make this place a little bit livable. This is not going to be our couch we're having in this area. I took this out of my office just to put it up here to check sizes and stuff like that. And this is about the size of couch we're going to put here. This is not the couch. This is going to go to Goodwill or something like that. Let somebody else have it. It allows us to see how this fits in. And as you can see, and size-wise, it's about the size we want to have. Of course, it has to be across to this outlet. That's going to be the television. Yeah. This is the sleeper couch that we ordered for this tiny cabin. We haven't received it yet. It's on back order. It does fold out to a bed, and it matches the decor that we want. I also have a gas stove, propane. If you notice here, I have a plug right here that I'm going to come off of, bring it around over here. It's going to be about right here for the stove. Now if you notice here on my gas line, the black pipe must have a lot of snow on here, putting a lot of pressure on it. So it popped my brace here. About the only damage I have on the property, at least major damage, and a broken tail light on my trailer. Let's take a look at that. There's Mr. Lizard. I love lizards. There he goes. Walking around back towards the bathroom, I didn't see much damage on the outside. So this is the bathroom. It's outside on a trailer, what's allowed by covenants. And the tail lights, there's so much weight, just snap the tail lights. So if I need to move this trailer, I need to put the axle back on that I took off for the winter. And I need to go ahead and change out the tail lights. Let's see if I can get this unlocked. There we go. It's not completed yet. That's this summer's project. I built the shed last year, at least in the fall. And then over here, it's somewhat plumbed out. You can't see anything, but here's the shower. One of these boxes is going to be the sink, and of course the toilet is right in this area right here. So for the winter, I just use it as a junk shed and put some things away. But I will be building this bathroom, at least doing the interior for the spring project. Where we're going to use the bathroom now, down in a camp trailer. This is a single, oh, look at that wasp. Yeah, he doesn't look friendly. Now, where did he come in from? Need to figure that one out. I thought I sealed everything up. It appears it's not completely sealed. So I guess I need to figure out where that wasp came in. Just don't get stung by it. Let's head out of here because not much to do today. Just check for water damage. And I see absolutely no water damage. And I did put the roofing on. Did it in August of last year. And once I got the building up, I went ahead and put the roofing on it, and it seemed to hold. So that's a good thing. Boy, I certainly have been surprised with the lack of damage here up at our cabin. Not very many trees are broken down, a couple. A little bit of damage maybe on my gas line. But other than that, the cabin and the bathroom looks really good. So thank you for joining me today. I appreciate each one of you for subscribing. But if you haven't yet, do me a favor. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Give me 2 thumbs up. Because this is George the Fearless Rambler, really enjoying the mountains. Signing off.